G'day, Jason Belmonte here for Storm Bowling Products, and we are in Orlando, Florida for the Bowl Expo 2023. And usually, one of the coolest booths at Bowl Expo is the Storm Bowling Products booth. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tour that when you come here, or if you've never been here and you're thinking about coming, what to expect. So follow me, we'll have a look at what's going on. When you enter our booth, one of the things you'll see are these comfortable couches. And this is where our sales team will sit down with pro shop operators, proprietors, customers who are going to do ball orders for the upcoming season. This is where they also get some pretty good deals from our sales team. We usually have a really cool feature product in our booth. And this year we have the weight block. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab Chad McLean here. Now, Chad, please tell everybody listening your position here at Storm.
Yes, sir. Technical Director, Storm Products Incorporated.
And I've just mentioned to everybody here we have the Summit, or inside the Summit, the AI weight block. Do you want to maybe just kind of pull it apart, tell the folks at home what we've got here?
You bet. So AI stands for Amplified Inertia, and it all revolves around the outer core, what we refer to at Storm. So we have an inner core, weight block, and then we have an outer core. This technology hasn't changed in over 25 years. It's always been a smooth surface. We've played with, we looked at objects like golf balls, for instance, how they respond to impact, how they absorb shock and deform and reform. This impacts the pins differently. Actually makes the pins stay lower, hit into each other instead of going high, right? So there's more pin action.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
And yeah, these shapes, there's hundreds, probably even more than that, thousands of different, there's octagons, there's triangles, squares, and those allow us to play with the RGs a little bit more. It gives us more of a dynamic range of RGs and differentials.
You know, I say it all the time, but it's like, we have made in my opinion, the best bowling balls on the market for a really long time, and the fact that we are constantly reinventing the technology to be able to raise our own bar even higher. Like when I walked into the booth and I saw this little demonstration here, I was like, why is our outer core, why does it look like that now? And then, you know, Chad told me a little bit about it. It just blew my mind. So Chad, thank you for sharing that information.
Thank you for having me. That was great.
Come and play with the AI weight block inside the Summit and see Chad. He'll tell you more about it. If we keep following around the booth, we've got, again, another comfortable set of couches here where our sales team will be working with their customers, seeing their customers that they see on the road as well, which is also a really good part of Bowl Expo, is creating that interaction face-to-face with people that we might talk to on the phone quite a lot but don't get to see in person. We also have these tables set up. This is where our pro staff will be standing for the most part of the day. We do bounce around a little bit from different sponsor booths to videos that we have to shoot and stuff like that. But for the most part, the pros will stand behind here. There's a few in the booth here. We've got Daria, I can see, Carl Troop, Shannon and Stephanie, Randy Peterson. And so there's a bunch of players that are in here right now. But then you go to the back wall. Oh, sorry, mate. And on the back wall is where you'll find, in our catalog, the latest, greatest, and newest products, from accessories, from Master through to Global Bowling Balls, Storm Bowling Balls, and Roto Grip Bowling Balls. We have the new bags that are on display. We have the new cleaners. And this is where you can really get hands-on. If you're a customer or you're a fan and you walk in here, you know, you can touch and feel, and in the Storm Bowling Balls cases, smell everything that's out and coming out in the next couple of months. And so, to me, this booth is extremely open and accessible. You've got 3 different exit and entry points for people to come in, plenty of room. I've been in here all day and I feel like I've never really been like smashed. I've always felt I got my own little space. But this is our booth for Bowl Expo. I'm actually going to see if I can grab Shannon O'Keefe here and Stephanie. Shannon, Steph.
Oh, hey.
I'm here doing a little tour video for the booth, but you guys have been in here all day long. You know, what's the feel for you at Bowl Expo this year, and how are you enjoying our booth?
Well, the feel is, it seems like everyone's excited about it, like always, and the lights are going out.
We're closing up shop, everybody.
Actually, the number one thing that I think everyone's excited about at Bowl Expo this year is our duo bowling ball.
I love it.
You do?
Yeah, I've been using it. I love it.
Yeah, it's a great piece, and so it's just fun to be here in our dual outfits, being able to talk to people about that, but then just, you know, connect with people and talk to people about bowling and the sport that has given us so much. So it's fun. It's great.
I would have to say, I think today has flown by for the sheer fact of we have been nonstop in the booth, constant flow of people that are just eating it all up, like some newbies, some oldies, and everybody in between, that anything bowling is here. So it's been a great day.
I love it. I feel the same way. Now, the reason why the lights have gone off is because
It's closing.
day one of Expo has actually officially finished. And so now we get to just kind of pump the brakes a little bit, have a nice relaxing evening, and we get to come back tomorrow, do it all over again. You get to see Shannon, you get to see Steph, you get to see all the other players, including myself, back here. So if you are in town and you have a ticket to Bowl Expo, make sure you come past the best booth at Expo, Storm Bowling's booth. It's right in the middle, almost, or no, somewhere. It's the biggest one.
The biggest one.
Yeah, it's the biggest one. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully.